Hello, Brian Klotz, also known as BK. We talked just a little bit about, what we need to do to get qualified on what we call like a qualified mortgage on this. These were loans that were backed by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the government on it, gets you the lowest rates that the market has to offer. But what if you don't fall into that category? Can you still get approved on a mortgage? Absolutely. There are loan programs that are known as non-qualified mortgages. Now, what that means is for one reason or another, most of the time it's due to income on this. You just can't qualify during the traditional qualification methods that Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the government want to see on loans. One main area of this, for example, would be like someone that is self-employed and their accountant has done an incredible job of giving them all the deductions that they can, but all these deductions on the tax return made their income look very low. So how can we go to qualify them? Well, we can do what's called a bank statement loan. That's a non-qualified mortgage. Those can generally be done, sometimes I think even at 10% down, but at 15% down, we will have a little bit higher down payment requirement when we're looking at a non-qualified mortgage. But there's certainly options that we can look at there. What's an example of another non-qualified mortgage? So it's known as a DSCR loan, debt service coverage ratio loan. These are loans primarily for investors that they look more at the property than they do about your income on it. They want to see that the property that you're buying as an investment is going to cash flow to a certain extent on it, and then they will lend money based on that. The better the ratios on there, the better your rate is, the more money that you put down, the less risk to the bank on it, the better that your rate is. Sometimes on those investment DSCR loans, they can actually come at a rate that's lower than what you're getting on a government-backed loan on it. So when we look at non-qualified mortgages, there's a lot of things that fall into play. There's ITIN loans. There's a number of different things that we can look at that don't fit the traditional mold of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac backed loans, but we do have an option for you. I would encourage you, if you have been told no before to any other lender, or you just want to learn a little bit more about some of these. If you recently became self-employed, a year ago, and you know that you've heard that you have to be at 2 years on it, we may very well have a home for a loan for you. Feel free to give me a call. I'd love to speak with you. Thank you.